Okay. All is well. Aha. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're all good. Let's find the link. Announcements. Videos. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Where should we start? This is going to be incredibly boring for you guys. Just FYI. So, I won't feel offended if you leave, but if it does drop too low, I'll probably, excuse me, dip a little bit. So, if you guys remember last time, we finished up the hub. I finished that all up. So now all we need to do is do gameplay. So we just need to script in all the attributes into here, and then it's done. And then we pretty much just kind of test things, finalize attributes, archetypes, and then we release it, give it to you guys. Piece of cake, right? Okay. Alright, so first of all, let me pull up the hub real fast. Give me 2 seconds. Because I just need to grab some scripts from there. It's mostly going to be just kind of like career mode stuff. But I just patched the player list loading weird. I think I got that finally fixed, but don't quote me on it. And then I think I also just fixed the white characters. And then I fixed replays last night. I realized that it was running on it was erroring on some old code that I haven't been using in eons. So I just deleted that, and then everything works smoothly. But it still breaks if you have a white character, so that's what I just fixed as well. So, yes. Okay, we got 11 people watching. Let's see how long I can go before it drops down to like 5. Let me answer some questions. When do you think career mode is coming out? So career mode in like 5 days to a week. When's it coming out? Estimate. Okay, so I have a final due this Saturday. Saturday? Yeah. That I need to do. It's gonna take forever to do, so it's gonna be kind of annoying. So I'm only doing career mode today, and then tomorrow and Friday I'll be doing pretty much my entire final. And then Saturday I'll either pick up there, or I might work on blocks a little bit. I'm trying to alternate between blocks and this game to kind of keep myself from like getting burnt out so easily. So, if you guys can use this as background noise, yeah, okay. Count how many times I say Look at that, 7,279 lines just for gameplay. And y'all think that bugs are easy to fix. Okay, wait. Let's think about, do I fix 2-point conversions real fast, that glitch that people have been doing, or do I go and just work on career mode? Let's take a tally right here. While you're doing that, I'm going to go start transferring stuff, because there's like a 30-second delay between what I'm saying and what you guys are seeing. So take a vote there. And then another vote. Do you guys want attribute upgrading to be in gameplay, And if so, just say yes, fix glitch, or yes, I don't know. Make it obvious what you're voting for. Let's go ahead and open up this guy right here. So it's kind of hard. I'm not gonna try to explain too much, just because compared to like the last couple of videos that I've done, just because like there's a huge system to how gameplay works, and it'd be pointless trying to describe it to you guys because it's literally just that. It's thick. It's literally huge. So yes. Okay, yes, fix glitch. Yes, fix glitch. So everybody wants the glitch fixed. Okay, so we'll start off with that. We'll fix the glitch. So then I'll work on career mode a little bit later. So give me an idea. How does it work? Because as far as I'm concerned, you reset with the ball, but the way this game works is everything's excuse me, scenario based. So it has to be, did they get to the 2-point? Did they pick up the ball before hiking it, then reset? Did they hike it, then reset? Did they get a successful 2-point and then reset? Did they not get a successful 2-point and then reset? Where do they reset? Or could it be multiple of all of those? It's just on 2-point, and then if they reset, then shitsels, or So while you guys are answering that question, I'm gonna go back and start transferring some more career mode stuff. So and then Tapu, I learned to code just from looking at free models when I was in like the 6th grade, and then I kept learning for like years off and on. Okay, so if it's after the 2-point is scored, then we want to just check. Okay, so let's just check. There's a function called 2-point convert. Yep, here we go. There's a thing called 2-point conversion. New play. Okay, where is it? Nope. There we go. Okay, so now we want to just check. If hiked is true, then make sure it's false. Just because you want to make sure, after they score, then it's not. Hold on. That's where it adds the 2 points. 2-point is good. Oh, this fires if the 2-point conversion is successful. Okay. Okay, so it's anywhere on the 2-point. So I'm assuming it throws a penalty, and that's what gets them the ball again. I'm assuming it's the attempt to remove ball. I'm assuming it's because they have to have the ball, and then when they reset. So that would be. There's a penalty function. Here we go. Penalty. No. There we go. Okay, so yeah, if what happened is a penalty, if info's it's not delay, so it wouldn't be delay game. Or wait, if it is a delay of game, but it's not. Where player left? This might be it. Okay, so if touchdown is false, if the kickoff isn't true, if the field goal isn't happening and the replay isn't happening, and if it is the kickoff, why would I? Oh, well, if it is the kickoff and they reset, okay, and then here, okay, so here it is. If it's a 2-point, then 2-point tackle is false. Reset the play. Stop the clock. Stop the play clock. Reset the play clock. Reset the quarterback or whoever's the current quarterback. Offense, home team, away team, cheer if it's not, if it isn't, great. Fire no good. Okay, so that means this is what should be firing, and it's not. Then it should be kicking out. Okay, so wait. does everything run correctly? It just kicks off to the wrong person. Is that what's happening? So everything's technically running correctly. It's just that it's kicking off to the wrong team. Am I getting that correctly? So if they reset, then it means that you would kick off to them, but obviously you want it to flip-flop and not do that. So basically, so that means right here. So wait, then does it prompt them? Okay, so then does it prompt? I'm assuming one of you shits have done it. So, does it? It should prompt. Yeah, it should. Okay, so. So yeah, this part right here just determines whether or not you should. Okay, wait. So it's not doing the penalty on remove. Okay, so it should still prompt their person to kick off or not, but it should. Okay. So I think I got this. I'm sorry for like repeating myself over and over again. I'm pretty sure I got this. Okay, so then what we want to do is we want to API turn over the ball, which let me just make sure that works correctly. Oh, go back. Yeah. Okay. So all we need was this, and then it tells you to remove the status GUI where it's like waiting for so and so to pick their fucking thing, and then kick off to the right based on the reaction, which in this case can only be kick off because you can't do onside when etc. You could do onside, but that's not the default is kick off. 2-point tackle is false, 2-point, and then 2-point is false. Okay, so yeah, that should be it. That should fix it. So wait, is it work? I mean, we can test this real fast if you guys want to. I'm working in a 5v5 right now. Do you guys want to go test this real fast? Let me go publish this to a party mode, and then let me go, and then we can all go test. We can all. Wait, where is it? Group places. Here we go. Career mode, trading hub, party mode. Okay, let me just publish this to party mode, and we'll see if it works. So, why don't you all head over to Football Universe real fast, and I'll start a party once this upload. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm not confident this will work, but that could have been. It could be that simple of a fix. Oh, let me turn off the sound so you don't have to hear that. So that published. Okay, so I'm gonna create a party. Join my server. So party mode, create party, public party, default, submit. Okay. Okay, so then my party. Okay, we got cool take. Perfect. Does this still work? No, it doesn't. That's sad. I think I removed that feature a while ago. Sad days. Okay. Any others? Corey's here. I don't need that many people. I just need to know if they reset, then it works or not. Yeah. Okay. We got Corey. I hate odd numbers. Let's make it even. Somebody else. Aha. Okay. I'll just join the server, and then you guys can grab the ID from my screen. Okay, here we go. So, oh, and I'll accept it just because you're on stream. Otherwise, I wouldn't. You know, I am surprised at how smoothly this is running. In so many previous videos, I've tried to stream with OBS, and it's been god awful. It might have been the cable, honestly, because I'm on Ethernet, right? But I had this yellow cable, and every once in a while the internet would really slow down, and I changed it to this I think this correct cable, and now it's been running fine. So maybe it was that. I think that's why my streams were dying so much, just because of that. So I don't know if a yellow Ethernet cable can cause that, but I haven't had any issues since. And my stream performance has been actually pretty good. Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, here's a question. Do you guys like the fact that you guys can pick any jerseys now? Do you guys like that? That you guys can select any. Oh, another thing I need to fix is this no jersey selected thing. This has pissed me off for so long. But do you guys like that you can do that now instead of having like collectible cards? Is that better? I don't know. Okay. Oh, and another thing we need to fix is that Gameplay still hands out jerseys, so we need to fix that. Gameplay still hands out jerseys. That is not good. I played a game last night where it was two teams of pretty much just white jerseys, but the helmets were like a different tint of white, and so I can't tell you how many people threw interceptions. It was they wouldn't vote me, but it was literally just awful. It was awful. It was when like the player count was down to like 50. This was at like 2 a.m. and oh my god. Every time I'm on a shitty team, I can just hear Dimer Dillon's like voice echoing in my head of like, I don't play your game because I hate the shitty teams. I literally just hear that echoing in my head every time. So, but Helix Art, you should make a click to catch football game. Helix Art. Cool Take's missing an arm. Oh no. Either my internet's slow. It's probably my internet actually. I just complimented it too. Okay, we're gonna receive. We're gonna go north. Ravens and Steelers. If that's not a classic, I don't know what is. Yeah, no, Dimer literally doesn't like it just because like he plays on a bunch of shitty teams, and I'm like, that sucks, but that's literally every football game. I've literally tried my best to like, I've given you what the scores are, what the teams are, how many players are there, what their average overalls are, and he's like, you know what, I'm just not gonna play it, just because, you know what, I don't like it. I don't like you, and I'm like, okay. Go, Cool Take. Okay. Oh, the other thing that I fixed? Here, actually, can one of you reset? Can one of you reset to test unis? TP intense gr. Oh. TP in gr. Okay, that works. Uniforms work now. Yay. Okay, so wait, who's my only teammate? So I'm Ravens. Oh, okay, yeah, Cool Take. Okay. Whatever. That's an interception. Yeah. Okay, here. Yeah, just let him score. I'm gonna have to block my own teammate. Ha! Oof. Can I get an oof in chat? Okay. There we go. Nice. I need to fix those the old the old animations so that they actually loop, because now I've made it so that it supports looped animations. And oh my god, look at that guy. Yikes. Kahi, literally your presence in the game makes me 20 times better. Just you being there. It literally excites me because I'm like, how bad do I want to beat his ass? And then we win like 50 to 20. Alright, let's make sure there's no... Oh, there is an error. Oh, that's just game stats. That's fine. Okay. Who's quarterback? Gradian. Honestly, it is pretty exciting knowing that kids like literally take a lot of times out of their day just to don't throw it, just score. Just okay, now reset. Oh my! It takes a special kind of noob. Can you make team animations? How would team animations work? Everybody just says like, I appreciate you guys' ideas, but I can't tell you how many times people are like, here, let me give you an idea, and I'm like, can you further evaluate that? And they're like, I don't know. Okay, this attempted guy. Stop, dude. Oh my god. Thank you. I don't know what kind of animation that was, but that was interesting. Okay. 2 point. Okay. Kickoff. There we go! Aha! Yes! We did it! There it is. Wait. Yes. Wait. Oh shit. What? What? Wait, who kicked? Okay, wait, okay. Let's go look back at the code real fast. I mean, okay, we got it to sort of work. Okay, let's do 2-point conversion. Wait, no, not here. Not this one. Okay. 2-point. Well, I mean, on the brighter side, it almost worked. It worked for the most part. Okay, here we go. No. Wait. Okay. And then kicks off. 2 point is good. Okay, while they're doing that, let's just look at the code real fast. So, didn't I just fix this? Wait. What's it called? 2 point conversion. Is there... Wait a minute. I don't like the looks of this. Wait, where I wrote the turnover part right here though. Didn't I? Did it? I wonder if Roblox didn't save it. That'd be funny. That'd be absolutely hilarious if Roblox didn't save it when I published it. Wouldn't that be a sight? I don't think it did. Interception, safety. Oh, no. It's the 2 point conversion. So if it's defensive, turn it over. But it's not, so don't. Here, 1 second. Okay. So on this one, wait, did it work correctly? Wait. Oh, he didn't reset. It's okay. Sometimes we all go brain dead. If this attempted guy really okay. My man's really giving me anxiety right here. Okay, so get a touchdown. Whoop-de-doo. I'm wondering, is it calling kickoff twice? Maybe it's calling kickoff twice. And that's why it's screwing up. So let me go back here. Two point. Oh my god. Who? You gotta be joking. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm prompted again. Kickoff. Okay, wait. So, did it work? I'm lost. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm being dumb, Corey. We're all going fucking brain dead. Here, okay. Sometimes don't tackle him. Don't tackle him. We'll get through this eventually. But I mean, it looks like, I don't know, I could be wrong, but it looks like it's working fine for me. Or at least it's had, okay, so I had 2 balls. Okay, so then my guess is that it's actually calling this function right here twice, then? API kickoff. It should just be kicking off. I wonder why. Okay, let Corey do his thing. Reset. Oh, but then it says it's no good. That's why. Oh my. Okay, so here's what's happening: is it's saying it works, and then it doesn't. Okay, this is an easy fix. This is an easy fix. Okay, so what we need to check is for the no good. No good. What is this? That's field goal result. That's happens out of bounds. Oh god, oops. Okay, so penalty. So okay, so if it's the 2-point and hiked is equal to true. If hiked is true, right? Wait, that's a delay a game. Okay, so that's delay a game. Okay, so it's doing 2 things at once, just as I thought it would. Which makes things just the more fun. Okay, so it calls a penalty because technically it is technically a penalty. But in this case, so if it's kickoff, then okay. So then if it's the 2-point and game.replicated storage.assets, if so now we want to check if hiked is true. I think it's stats. No, game assets stats.hiked.value. Okay, so that means that'll check if hiked is true. But if you've already done the 2-point, okay, all right, okay, okay. Alright. Oh, and here's the turnover ball that I added. Okay, so let's try this again. There were 2 balls because it would fire once for the success, and then a second time because you reset, but it shouldn't check if you reset if the play is already over. It shouldn't care. Okay, so let's go ahead and rejoin again. And a new server. Oop. Uh-oh, what'd I do? There we go. Okay, so party mode, create party. I'll make it a league this time just so I can zoom in and out of everything. Your party has been created. My party. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and join, fill up. While you're doing that, So now, theoretically, it should just work. If it doesn't work this time, then I'm just going to do my own personal testing real fast. I'll just open a bunch of studio windows, see if that crashes or not. See where that takes us. Alright, here's the code, QTFP0VKL. The only capital is F. Okay, so continue. It's normal. Choose home captain. Choose an away captain. Seahawks. Oregon. Alright. Let's go with just that jersey. I don't care. I think the worst part about making a game is that every player tries to find a way to wiggle through a bug. And I don't know, it sucks because for certain games you have to consider resetting every time. What happen, like if you're in the middle of like a voting process or whatever, you always have to consider, what if they reset? How do you deal with that? And it's like this extra layer of like pointless coding and annoyance. And so when I find out people are doing this BS, it's disheartening. It's depressing, because then you just have to spend your time. We're on this 37 minutes now. I've spent 37 minutes trying to work on a bug that people just don't have to do. I don't know. Alright. My bitch fest is over, but it is really rather annoying. I've never figured out why the second Super Bowl logo doesn't show up. When you're on the field, it shows up, but when you're not, it doesn't. That's another thing that I gotta fix. Will we ever get to career mode? Let's find out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another wonderful day in the neighborhood. Sometimes I forget how good the Seahawks jerseys look. To be honest, jerseys can look really, really bad, but it's the outfits that you guys make that make them actually look good. Oh, wait. Let him score. Touchdown. Okay. Do your thing, Corey. Oh, no! Okay. Oh no. Okay, we made it worse. Oh, but they still cook off. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. Okay, so now, but it still kicks off. So now we have now, but it still kicks off to the right place. There's only one ball. Okay, but now I just need to make sure, like, I have an idea. We'll take a look at it in just a sec. Let's just test it one more time. I'd speed myself, but I'm pretty sure there's like an anti-speed hack thing. Well, it's not speed hack, but like, I don't know. You guys know what I'm saying. Wow, pop lock. Oh, that's what I need to add. This is technically an exotic ultimate, or an exotic item, but it shows up as gold, so I need to fix that. We'll get that fixed in just a sec. Okay, so can someone keep a list of everything that my ass needs to fix on gameplay? Because it's just starting to add up. I don't get a break. Okay. Okay, so now, yeah, we'll do 2 point. I'll get the ball. Do. Okay, reset. And it should do the penalty on remove. And then it should, yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, so now let's go back and we'll go back to global functions, and then I'm pretty sure I know what's going on, so we'll go penalty. What is it called? No, not this one. Not this guy. So we'll go... Oh, we're already here. Okay. So... Yeah, no. Good. Let's just find out where it is. That's out of bounds. That's penalty. Okay, here we go. So... what it's doing is it's just elsing out. So now it's just doing this thing right here. So basically all we need to do is we just need to say if that is not equal to true, then. Alright. Okay, and that should fix it. Ta-da! We're done! 2 point conversion is fixed. Can I get a hallelujah? Okay, but let's also fix that card thing for touchdown celebrations. Okay, oh, here's another question. Do you guys want touchdown celebrations for 2 point conversions? Because it doesn't play on 2 point conversions, but would you guys like it to play on 2 point conversions? It's really easy to add. I don't know why it's not, but would you guys want it? Or just on touchdowns? I would say you would want it on 2 point conversions, but up to you guys. Oh, yeah, animations. Here we go. Okay, so API load card. Okay, so F load card. Here we go. And it does not have a spot for alt or exotics. Okay, so 7. I think the official color is it's neon green, so it should just be that color. Because I think it just defaults to gold if it's not already. Okay, there we go. So now that should work. So now your cards will be, well, if you happen to have one. Okay, so and then let's go ahead and get the 2 point conversion thing going. Do you guys want replays on 2 point conversions? I don't know how to. I don't know if I should put that in, but 2 point. It's good. Here we go. Is there? Wait, there's multiple spots? Oh, here we go. Okay. Celixar, my old balance cleats aren't getting any value for some reason. Me and Iron don't know why. Would you guys like me to work on gameplay, or should I go add and mess with these cleats? What would you guys want? What do you mean you guys don't wanna? Watch me do fuck with cleats. Yeah, I'll keep replays out of 2 points. Or just count. It's only 2 points. Okay. Oh, here's a question. And I made this a while ago. For replays, I think it only caps out at 50 yards. Let me see if I can find it. No. Okay. Oh, go back. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Would you guys want it so that shorter yardage plays still play? I think so. What I'm saying is, currently, right now, I believe plays less than or greater than 50-yard completions or touchdowns play or interceptions, obviously. Would you guys want it to be a little bit less? For example, in RNFL 1, the minimum is 35 yards. To get a replay, you have to make a 35-yard completion. Would you guys want that to be shorter? I don't know. Where would I do that? I'm not sure if that would get a little repetitive. I don't know how many times you guys are getting 30-plus yard completions. It'd be cool if I had a staff for that, actually. But right now, because originally when we released FBU, or I guess RNFL 2, it was at 35 yards. People complained about it, so I bumped it up to I think 50. If I can find the spot, then I can tell you guys when they usually play. I feel like it would be somewhere in here, but maybe not. Let me. Oh, I know. God, I know what the function. I know where it is. I don't remember what the function's called. Damn it. Isn't it like, I think it's like oh wait, I know. Here, we can say loss of. No. Loss of. Maybe LO gain. No? Oh wait, we're in the wrong one. I'm stupid. Here we go. Gain. It's somewhere in here. Game settings, max yardage replay. Okay, so max yardage. Yeah, okay, so it is currently at 50 yards. You guys want 40 yards? I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like 40-yard or 50-yard throws are common enough, and I don't know. I kind of feel disappointed when I get a 40-yard catch and it doesn't replay, or I get a. I've seen this happen many times. A 49-yard catch, but you just don't have the extra yard, so sorry, you don't get the. I'm gonna put it at 40 yards. we'll just go and do that, and then let me just go ahead and type up this change log real fast. So change log includes fixed uniforms, fixed 2-point conversion bugs, changed replay yardage to 40 yards, and then fixed player list taking too long to load, and added exotic TD celebration cards above your head. Okay. That's it so far. Is there anything else that we need to change before we go on to career mode? Any other weird-ass bugs? Going once. Going twice. Oh wait, there's like a 30-second delay. Okay, going like 5 times, 5 seconds. I'm watching my own stream, and it looks like it's taking forever. It's okay. We still have 10 people, and we're 52 minutes in. That's a new record. Probably because it's more like hands-on, like, hey, come test. Do you guys like that? When I'm like, hey, I need you guys to come test. I bet you guys like it. If not, then we can just go on to career mode. And career mode's going to be kind of boring, sort of. A lot of it's going to be mathematics at first, just because Kahi, I don't think so. They're separate. They're coded differently. Gradient, well, that's what I just fixed with the uniform bug. But anyway, a lot of the issue and why I have been kind of putting off career mode gameplay is now I have to implement this all into gameplay, and gameplay is kind of its own mess. I mean, if you look at some of these scripts, for example, this one is 5,000 lines long. This one is 7,000 lines long. Then you go over to your computer scripts, and this one is 3,000 lines long. Go to this one, 1,300 lines long. And, well, that's about it, actually. But you get what I'm saying. But anywho, I guess we can start this. So, like I said, we need to take some functions from here, and we need to throw it into into gameplay. So I have a script called global functions, which just includes a bunch of functions that I can use from all kinds of stuff. So we'll have a function called position overall. We'll have a function called get current overalls, and then these two mathematical functions called global to local and local to global. And then I believe that's pretty much and then this one, convert to acro, which just means convert to acronym. Player card, update match, oh god, we need to go through everything and make sure it works right. Make sure all the overalls calculate correctly, we have to make sure all the other shit calculates correctly. Okay, I cry now. I think what we can do is we'll just... I can't tell you guys how much I don't want to do this. CLXR, think of the Robux. Think of the happy faces and how the people saying, "Gee, CLXR, what a great game. There are a couple of bugs, but I'm not going to bug you about this." Or all the people saying, "Wow, this game, this mode is so cool, I won't have to bug you for custom cleats anymore." Just think of that, Jason. God. Think of it. Okay. So, first of all, I have a script called Overall Calculator, so I'm going to get a copy of that. And for the most part, everything's routed to there when it comes to calculating overalls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the career mode crap to it, just so that it's easier for... Oh god, we have to actually... I keep saying this, but there's so much I have to do so I can actually get this working before I actually get it working. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Group Models. We're going to insert this Assets folder. And this Assets folder is what includes everything for the game. New cleats, item assets, the overall calculator. Check it out. This is what calculates your overall. You get 5 points for a forced fumble, you get 10 points for a fumble touchdown, you get 1 point for a completion, yada 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 yada. But first of all, if you see this folder right here, this is the folder that contains all your information for your file. Let me ask. I just want to ask PHJ if he needs any folders, because we're gonna clean out this. We're gonna clean this all out because this looks messy. Half the stuff you don't even use, or I guess we don't use. So let me go ahead and send that to PHJ real fast. You guys can see what we're talking about right here. He's probably not even talking. Okay, so what do you not need? You need blocked traders. You need completed drills. You don't need marketplace history. You don't need neighborhood. We're not doing anymore, so you don't need that. Purchase history. Oh wait, do we do? I think we do purchase history still. Seasons, I know we don't do. Trades history, we don't do. Audibles, completed drills, control settings, mobile control settings. I don't think we do mobile control settings. Goals, franchise stats, we don't do anymore. Career mode, we don't do it. Well, that version of career mode, we don't do anymore. Hero stats, items, outfits, playbook, player info. Player stats, yeah, okay. They were used to check if people ulted or not, but what happened was the way PHA coded it. These people trade so much that literally it maxes out the amount of characters in a string of characters that we're allowed to save to Roblox, and so people's files were literally crashing. Or just not saving altogether, completely. Easter event, I don't... Well, let's see. Yeah, Easter event, we don't need anymore. Defensive play, goals, hero stats, items. Yeah, this looks cleaner. So let me just talk to PHJ about it real fast. So I think we got rid of... Let's see what we got rid of. Career mode. Easter. Franchise stats. Goals, hero stats, items, marketplace history, mobile controls, neighborhood, purchase. No, we do purchase history, seasons, and trades history. So that should clean up the file a little bit. That should help open up space for bigger inventories too. So, yippee! It'd only be like 4 or 5 extra items, but think about it like this. Your item. How do I put this? So, oh god, hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. There we go. Okay, think about it this way. So your item names come in. They have like ID not ID numbers, but like ID names to them. So, for example, cleats. Your AFL Season 3 champion cleats are called Nike _HT AFL S3 SB champs, and Roblox lets us save 260,000 different characters in one save. So count how many characters are in here, divide 260 by that number, and that's how many you can save of those. That's how it works. If there are any AFL players in here, can one of you tell me when your Season 4 cleats are going to come out? Because I keep having people DM me saying like, "Hey, Celixar, where's my cleats?" And I'm like, "Have you guys created them yet?" And they're like, "What? We're supposed to create them? Celixar, that's not fair." And I'm like, "Oh, for fuck's sake." So, any AFL players in here, please, for the love of God, I'm begging you. Let's see it with. No, don't get rid of it. I'm pretty sure that's a folder for past season stats, etc. Oh god, yeah, that is true. We do need seasons. I wanted to. You want a worthless ultimate? Custom cleats. Those are worthless. I put them in, but I don't give them a price. Okay, so seasons we're going to keep, but we're going to get rid of completed drills. We're going to get rid of purchase history. There's one other one. What do you say? Why can't Reese make them? Recent games is one that. Yeah, we'll leave music playlists. If someone wants to make them, go ahead, but like I'm not in any rush to add them since they're not even made. How am I going to design the cleat like without a template or anything? Can someone send Brute Hurdle 41 the template for cleats? Okay. Whatever works. Okay, so that folder cleaned up, but now let's go ahead and add. So I deleted career mode, and in that place I'm going to add career data. And this has all your stuff. This will have all your stuff for all things career mode. I am going to add a number value though, and it's going to be called new player, and it's going to be labeled 1. Career cache is going to be set to 0. Current defensive. What should the default offensive position be from that list? I'll get you guys a list. Here's your list. What should the default offensive be? Actually, let me put it like this. Yep. There we go. Your current. I have it as pocket QB, but I think I'm going to leave it at balanced wide receiver. For current defensive, I'm just going to put it as balanced cornerback. I think career cache is still 0. We'll figure out what a starting career cache would be, if any. Well, you'll be able to decide. This is just your default when you walk in the game. Like when you join Career Hub, this is your default, and then you can change it. It's just whatever your current is. And then you don't have any boosts at the time. Okay. So that's career data is officially in. Now we need to do the overall calculator. There is no street cache, it's career cache. Fool. Oh, you know what I need to do? Stat resets. I need to do stat resets. That's what I need to do. You poor things. You absolute buffoons. I feel so bad. We do need to do stat resets, though. That will be coming shortly. And this time, everyone's going to start back at 50 overall, so... but we're not going to do that just yet. Don't worry, you have time. And then we have to reset leaderboards, and that's probably going to be post-career mode. For the most part. Did I do that? Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't want to do this. I really, really don't want to do this. Okay, here's a question. Do you guys want it to be so that you can upgrade your stats still while in gameplay, or do you have to go back to the hub to upgrade your stats? It wouldn't really matter because you don't earn your stats until after the game, and then once the game's done, everyone's already teleported back to the hub. Or I don't know. How do you guys want this to work? Do you want it so that like your stats, or you complete the game and then you can play another, or you complete? Because remember that these games are pretty much party games. They're literally just party games. And as soon as you complete that party game, the game's over. Do you teleport back? Okay, yeah. So you go back to the hub. Okay, so then do you still want it so that you can upgrade stats in the career mode gameplay? It wouldn't really make sense because, like, obviously you want to max yourself out before you go to the game, and then after the game you get teleported back anyway. So would it make sense to actually, like, this is me saying I'm too lazy to script it in, so should I really just do it, or would it be fine if I don't? Because I don't, I don't. If you already look at that side menu, it's already so crammed. I'd hate to put more stuff in there, but at the same time, if you guys really need it, because you need to just throw in that 200 extra career cash for a 51 overall jump rating, fine, I'll do it. But if it's really not necessary, I'm gonna go ahead and skip it and just say do it back at the hub. Yes. Wow, I need to clean my bowls. This is what happened. I need to shave. You know what's the worst part about being a game developer is like walking out of your door and then being like, holy shit, after like a 2-day like dev run, you're like, wow, I literally look like a couch potato. That's the worst part. And then you shave and you're like, wow, I'm fresh, I feel good today, and then you go back and do another 2 days and you look like even more shit. That's gotta be the worst part. But anywho, what would you guys prefer? Just go back to the hub? I'm still here, don't worry. I have 11 people in the chat and nobody's talking. Somebody must be talking. Let me refresh the page, maybe. Maybe that's why it's being weird. No? Okay, well, I'm gonna assume that you guys don't want the hub, or the upgrading in-game additionally. Okay. Now, as soon as I upload this may break everybody's file, so we're gonna wait on that part. We're gonna do some conceptual coding in that we're not gonna test it, but when we do test it, it's probably gonna be broke as shit. Where's that other? Oh, here we go. Okay, so go down here. We have local functions. I don't think I put anything too intensive in here. Maybe it's. I just need a script that calculates. I like. How to put this? Actually, let's do this. We'll have a universal script called overall calculator, and in this function script we'll say function find attribute rating. We'll input the player that we want, and we'll give it blocks does not have an AFK timer. It doesn't have a lot. Blocks is really bare bones right now, and we're gonna revolutionize it. I promise you, we'll get more stuff in there, but all right. So then we have attribute, and then now we need to create a bunch of variables because we have mins and maxes, and you guys have overalls, and we need to find out your overall based on those mins and maxes, which is in this spreadsheet in Conversion Kit. So here's your standard, what a 50 overall is. This is your max, and we need to make a script so that I can give you, or it'll take in this this thing right here, and it'll output somewhere between 1 and the suggested. Blocks is not out yet, no. So we'll have to say local block speed min is equal to 16, and a comma block speed max equals 23. Oh, I can't write it that way. This is why every other coding language is better. This is why. So then local stamina loss, and I'm just typing it off of this right here. We could probably whatever, I'll just have this on the side. Stamina loss min is equal to negative 0.1 local stamina loss max equals this function will actually pretty much control everything, because all I need to do is go into each individual control and say, well, if your attribute's this, then I'll also have to go into each control, and then when you press the button, just find out the rating, take the rating, plop it in, execute it. There you go. Bazinga. What's the next one? Stamina regen min is equal to... Actually, you know what? Let's just make this a table, because I hate this. Local table, or we'll say local min max is equal to a table. And we'll say walk speed min is equal... We'll just... I hate this. We'll say walk speed is equal to yeah, so min is equal to 16, max is equal to 23, and then we'll say stamina loss. The stat reset won't be for a while. I need to do it though, and it will be coming out shortly. You'll keep all your stats, so you'll have your like 2019 stats, but it won't count towards your overall anymore, if that makes sense. I think we already have it scripted, so there's no need to worry about us fucking it up. OMG, fix dem cleats. This better be a joke. Ugh, I literally, my stomach caves in every time someone's like, cleats? I personally hate that word now, cleats. Celix Art, custom cleats? Hey, Celix, can I get cleats, custom? What? Ah! Hey, Celixar, can I get some custom cleats? I'm gonna have to hurt one, y'all. I swear to God. Okay, stiff arm time, so then stiff arm interval. Literally. There's an issue with the the trading system where the correct values don't show. I don't know what it is. I've looked into it and literally the code looks fine. I'm sure it's something stupid, but I'll. Do you guys want me to go fix that, or do you want me to keep working in career mode? These are your options. Choose wisely. No. Okay. There we go. So, Silixara, how about those custom cleats? Silixara, I got promised custom cleats for my 100-person league, and nobody's added them yet, or made them, or done anything. This guy, he DM'd me yesterday, he's like, Silixara, where are my APFL cleats? And I'm like, what? What's an APFL? He's like, it's a league that you helped, that you said would get custom cleats. And I'm like, I'm thinking, I've never heard of APFL. I'm pretty sure it's not even advertised. What the fuck's an APFL? Hit, stick, intervals. We're almost done here. There's 2 more. Hit, stick, power. Okay, and then we just gotta put in the min maxes, and then this table's done. What's this called? Hit, stick, time. Oh my god, they're backwards. They're Silixara, you should go fix these cleats, because they're backwards, and the way I made them wasn't correct, but you know what? It's your problem. Fix Silixara. Silixara, fix that. OMG. I literally can't make some of this stuff up. Okay, so there we go. Come on. Almost there. Such a good script editor. Oh yeah. Ah yes. Okay. And then we're just gonna indent this. Just so it looks nice. And it's easier to edit. Or I think the next thing that I hate the most is when people are like, OMG, Silixara, can you trade me? And I'm like, boy, all my items were spawned in. I can't just trade these away. Ah! What'd I do? Okay. There we go. Okay, now we just need to put in the maxes and mins. So here we go. So we got 16, then negative 0.1, then 0.1 for jump height is 0. Then throw power is 50. Or no, it's 100. It's 100 because that's the standard max. So that means that's 19. I don't know. How's this script executed? Oh no, it is 16. Okay. Or wait a minute, it's... Oh god, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't understand. Also, high career mode stream. It's Presty. Jump height. Jump height is 0. Throw power. The minimum is 50, but we're talking about the max. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in 100. Dive power. Is... well, wait a minute. No, minimum is 16. And then we'll get to walk speed and other stuff later. So, because there's like certain like standard mins and standard maxes. We'll just keep going. Block power, the standard is 1. Truck time is 1.5. Truck intervals is 15. 0.7. Stiff arm intervals is 7. Carrying is 0% technically. Then 19. Spin interval is 3. Spin speed is 1. Block interval? No, not block interval, block shedding. Block shedding is 0. Jam power is 1. Jam distance is 5 yards. Hit interval is 10 seconds. The power is 20, and the time is 2. Jesus Christ, Corey. Stamina loss is negative 0.01. Stamina regen 0.2. Jump height is 14. Dive power is 2.8. Block power is 2. Truck time is 2.5. Truck intervals is 5. Stiff arm time is 1.5. Stiff arm interval is 3. Carrying is 20. Route release is 23. Spin interval is 1. We're almost done. Spin speed is 0.5. Block shedding is 1.5. Jam power is 2. Jam distance is 10. Hit stick interval is 2. Hit stick power is 40. And hit stick time is 4. Oh. Okay. If I win my AFL game today, I get a free exotic deal. No. No, the whole point of exotics is so that Ultimates tried to fix Elites, and now exotics are trying to fix Ultimates. Because no one... You get an Elite and you're like, woo, your heart rate like slightly increases. You're like, woo. You get an Ultimate, you're like literally sneezing because you're so excited. The exotics would be like, you're having a heart attack at 14. So we don't need these variables down here anymore. So walk speed. Would walk speed be your sprint speed, or would that just be, because I have it on the spreadsheet as your standard minimum, your standard max. What if it's like this? What if your standard... Well, how should I put this? Are you upgrading your sprint speed, or are you upgrading your average walk speed? You made a gold item worth 1 million just by collecting a bunch of them. I mean, it doesn't help that this one guy... Wait, Corey, were you around for when the guy spent, like... Oh god, how much was it? It was almost 1 million Robux in, like, 3 days. No, it was like 1.5 million Robux in 3 days. Were you there? In a span of, like, 5 days, one dude spent 1.4 million Robux on nothing but champion packs, which are 5,000 apiece. And now he's disappeared. He's gone. He started handing out ultimates, and we were like, well, if we ban him, he'll stop spending money, but he's also ruining the economy. So, feels bad. But, 1.4 million Robux in DevX is about $6,000. No. No. Well, more like $4,500 to $5,000 in DevX terms. If you want to talk in terms of buying it off the website, that's a whole different thing. Let's go ahead and look. Okay, it's not gonna let me. I'll just do it on mine. Create. If he's bought it straight from Roblox, it'd be about $14,000. Yeah, I don't know the figure, but I don't doubt that either. Wait. Oh, here we go. Robux. Okay, so $11,000 is $99. Or okay, so let's whip out the calculator. So we have 1.4 million divided by 11,000. That number times 99, or .99, and you get about $12,000. But well, about 13,000. Yeah. That's if you bought the super value ones. Imagine spending $100 on 11,000 Robux. That's literally not even. Sometimes I just don't like Roblox. But yeah. I'm assuming he got it from Limiteds. That would be my best bet. But at the same time, I'm like, wow, you just poof, gone. I don't think I have the figure anymore on our old stats sheet. Maybe I do. Let's check it out. Let's see, developer stats. Can I download them? Data table. I think I might only check the monthly stats. But because of that guy, if you remember, wait, here we go. No. Yeah, here we go. So this was in April. We made about 358,000 Robux in April, and then it died down because we realized half the game was broke. Only true veterans remember that. And then the first month after release, we made 600. Let me get rid of these. We made 680,000. And then the next month, this was July. So that was July. See, April, May, June. So this was July. So then this is August. We made 1.5 million, and this is the month that guy went nuts. And this game, this is a sad figure right here. Feels bad. Wah, 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 wah. These 2 months, I think they were kind of split, but he went nuts. Absolutely crazy. And so, yeah, it feels bad. So, and now we're down here. Feels bad. But that is what this is for. Yeah. Yes. But anyway, back to this. The only two that I have an issue with right now, just with stats and how they work, is walk speed and throw power. Consider the following. For walk speed, when you have a 99 walk speed, does that mean you have the maximum sprint or the maximum normal walk speed? And then sprint's just +3 of whatever your max of that is. What's what? What does it upgrade? Is it upgrading your standard walk speed or your sprint walk speed? And then vice versa with throw power. Is it up if you have 99 throw power? Is that 99 max? As in like how good your bullets are, or like you have obviously like 100 power, but let's say you have a 99 throw power, and that just means you have like 120 power. Yeah, Corey, I love you, and I would, under normal circumstances, I'd say literally just go blow that 100k, but I know the stats, and they're not that great. You'd get a shit ton of ultimates, though. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Okay, because we've determined that the maximum sprint speed should be 23. And your sprint speed is always +3 of what your normal speed is. So would your normal speed be 20, or your maximum normal speed be 20, but your maximum sprint 23? Or just whatever your... How about this? Your sprint is just +3 of whatever your walk speed is. Because these are all the hard numbers. These are not. These are the considered like like min means 50, max is 99. So you have to consider like, okay, well, the other thing you have to consider though is that not everything means 99. So for example, this is what guys will learn about the math behind career mode and why it's annoying, but it's also interesting. So what you have to consider is that these are the hard numbers that get punched into the scripts, but you have to convert it first. You have to do two different conversions. So in here we can see that a mobile QB has a 55 minimum walk speed and a max of 95. Well, that's weird. Would you start out at 55 and go to 95? Not necessarily. A 50 overall to that archetype is worth a 55, or yeah, a 50 to that archetype is equal to a 55 on a global scale. So then we take that conversion and we punch it into this conversion to get the 55 as your 50 between 16 and 23. Corey, if you want to figure out, these were, I think Encrum did all these. He's gone now, so rip that. He quit. But he did all these. If you want to personally go through and pick all these, you absolutely can. Just know that if you have a 99 for a mobile QB on walk speed, that's only worth 95 on this global scale between 16 and 23, if that makes sense. So like, are you guys kind of getting the math? So like on how this works? If not, we can get a notepad out and I can kind of explain. Can I draw notes? Can I draw? New note. So like a 50 QB walk speed overall is only equal to a 55 global overall. So then you take that 55 and you find out you find the difference, which is 99, or how do I explain this? You have a 99 global overall, which is equal to a 23 speed, a 50 global overall, which is equal to a 16 speed. So, but a 50 QB walk speed overall is equal to a 50 global overall. So then you have to convert that back to here, which then converts it to a 16 speed. So you can also say like a 75 global overall is equal to probably about 18 and a half speed. Can I zoom in on this? No. Okay. Hope you guys can see this okay. Zoom in. Ah, here we go. Okay, so wait. Doop. No. Control Shift period. Ah, here we go. Okay. If this makes sense. So that means that a 99 QB walk speed overall is only equal to a 95 global overall. And so what this does is this allows us to make it so that even though you could be a balanced tight end with a 99 tight end walk speed, that's only equal to an 80 global overall. Or speed overall. Which would amount to somewhere around probably, if 75 is 18 and a half, then it'd probably be about 19. But you have a 99 QB and a 99 tight end. So that's how the conversions are all working. So that's what we had to do for all the math. Luckily for you, all the math is done. But this is how career mode's going to work. So that's how this works. So, for example, a stiff arm interval for a pocket QB is a minimum of 35, but a maximum of 45. So your stiff arm is going to be really shitty as a QB, or a pocket QB, but as a mobile QB, it's going to be pretty decent. But it's not going to be as good as, say, a power running back, which has a minimum of 55 and a max of 95, globally speaking, across all. Yeah. Okay. If you guys like to see more about this spreadsheet, here's the link. That'll have everything from career mode to conversion kit to milestones. I haven't done milestones yet, but they're there. They're there. And then this conversion kit will help you figure out what those global input overalls is equal to when converted to actual game stats in here. And the best way to figure out how these work or how they feel when you're actually playing with them is to go play Heroes. Because Heroes, if you've seen, it says like, oh yeah, you have a 16 out of 23 speed, and people are like, wow, that's awesome, I don't know what that means, but it must be good. Well, this should hopefully clear it up. So, yeah. That's one of the things that we didn't do right about Heroes, is we didn't make it on a 50 to 99 overall scale, because I think we didn't know how to convert it. The 2-point glitch is only working in party mode at the current time, because that's all I've been able to do. I haven't uploaded it to the other ones yet. If people are still glitching, why do I have 37 notifications? Who needs me that bad? Let's go through this. Yeah. You guys want to go through my DMs with me? Jasmine's son. Wait, why can't I boost your server? It said 7-day cooldown. It's been 7 days. I don't know. How does Valve effects bust down Cleat's got value, but mine's doesn't? I hate this. I hate this. Cleats are. I literally hate this. I hate this. Ah! Okay. Alright, so now we have a player object, we have an attribute, so let's now just find their file. So we'll say local player file, or we'll say local data is equal to game. Okay. Oh, we also want to find position. So we need to know their current position, or we'll just say offensive. We're gonna make it easy on ourselves and say O or D, which just means offensive or defensive. So if it's true, it's offensive. If it's false, it's defensive, and then we can just find it ourselves. What do you want? Equals dot server data. Oh, that's right. We're not in the right place. Dot server data dot player data. Find first child, and we'll say player dot name. So then if data exists, then fantastic. So then we'll say local career data equal to data.career_data, and we can say so then if O or D is equal to true, that means we want the offensive position. Then we'll say local position is equal to career data dot current offensive dot value. And if it's not true, then it must be false, so then it has to be defensive. Okay, so now we've gotten our values, and now we need to find out what your overall is. Cool. So now let me just see what Lauren's saying. Hold on. Okay. Look at DM CLXR. What? Uh-oh. Is this a virus? QG Trey. I swear to God. You piece of shit. I hate that kid. And now I have video evidence of him. Let's go to general and say, do you just want to watch me ban him? I have a message from somebody. Okay, let's do it. It's not even really a hack, it's more like a glitch. We'll say, we'll go to admin. Done. My man is banned. Can I get a moment of silence for our fallen friend? Hope for a 2020. That's funny. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, back to this. Okay, so now we have our position. Now we have the data. So now we just now we just need to find the position, find the overall for that stat, and then and go from there. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually gonna use. Where is it? Where is it? Where did the hobbitses put it? Convert to acro. And since everything's saved in an acronym way, we have to... Corey, how easy is it to abuse the FBU economy? Besides doing coin hacks. You're almost convincing me to do an item reset. Send me bunny ears 1 million value and they were super hard to get. I'm literally ready for this. I'm gonna lose it. Lily, once he leaves the game and tries to rejoin, he'll get booted. Oh my god. Supply and demand. Do you use the query thing where it searches everyone's inventory for the items? Do you just go in there, type in bunny ears, and try to convince them to get the bunny ears? I gotta say that was probably my favorite feature to add to TradeHub was the query. It's called item search, but I called it query until I went into the server and everyone's like, "What does query mean?" And I'm like, "Okay." Uh-oh. Okay, well, once this stream hits 2 hours, I think I'm going to take a little break. We'll get back to it, though, in a couple hours, maybe. I'm probably going to work on this function a little bit more. Get it to work, and make sure everything runs smoothly. I think the game will probably go down tonight for maintenance. This career mode won't be released tonight, but we're going to do some under the hood stuff, I think, in preparation for a stat reset. Okay. I am really brain dead, though. Can we make it to... Oh, wait. It's about to end. Okay. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. We'll do this again. I'll be back. In a little bit. So, we do more testing. Alright. Peace out, my dudes.